Here we have the Pseudaspis canna, also known as the mole snake. Let's start off with the geographic distribution. So the Pseudaspis canna, or mole snake, resides within primarily southern Africa. The primary countries that it's in is really just South Africa and Lesotho. This is mainly in part because of the climate and the environment that it's in. South Africa is quite warm and arid, so most animals dwell beneath the surface. This plays into the strengths of the mole snake, since it also lives subterranean. And let's go into the focus questions. So my main focus question was, what are the physical adaptations which help the Pseudaspis canna hunt prey more efficiently? And so what I concluded is I boiled it down to three parts. Those three parts are the body, the angular head, and the teeth. So for the first part, we have the body, and the main attraction about the body is that it has an extremely strong abdominal portion. The Pseudaspis canna needs the muscular abdomen in order to generate power to drill through hard surfaces. And then the second part of the body is the slick frame. The Pseudaspis canna needs to be slick in order to transition seamlessly through above ground and below ground. In addition to being able to transition quick, it also allows it to move efficiently within mole holes under the ground. And it allows it to transition quickly because it reduces friction. Now let's go on to the angular head. By the way, the body, you can see here how it's strong yet sleek. The angular head. So the Pseudaspis canna has an angular head for two reasons. One relates to the previous statement that it needs to be able to dwell underground and drill into the surface. So by making angular head, it simulates what a jackhammer or a drill would do to the surface. And two, the angular head reduces the overall frame of it. So when it moves through mole holes, it's able to hunt prey down quicker. If it had a larger head to increase power, it would oftentimes get stuck in the mole hole. So you get the best of both worlds through this compromise. Now let's continue on to the teeth. Most venomous snakes have fangs. However, this is not a venomous snake. In fact, it's actually a human's best friend, since they can live in gardens and take out your rodent problems. So why would we talk about teeth? Because once the Pseudaspis canna finds prey and latches onto it, it needs to be able to hold it, because moles are extremely elusive and can get away quickly. So it has 120 teeth that line both the upper and bottom jaw. The jaw and teeth combined are strong enough to produce a flesh wound on a human, and that's a deadly blow to a golden mole, which is about an 80th of the size of a human. Here it shows the angular head and the low profile of it. Here it's eating a golden mole, which is about an 80th of the size of a human. Here it shows the angular head and the low profile of it. Here it's eating a golden mole or rodent. Let's continue on to the abstract. Why don't we? So through this experiment, I concluded that these physical adaptations did actually help the mole snake, and I found that through the population numbers of both earthworms and golden moles. So golden moles eat earthworms, and that drastically it drastically affects the environment. So once the golden mole population went down, as we can see in this graph from ICUN redlist.com, as the golden mole population goes down, you can see the earthworm population go up on the other side. And this is also, you can also see this in this graph. This one's a little bit more clear because it's more numerical. So we can see an everlasting decrease in golden mole population while an equal increase in earthworm population. And this is because the golden mole's #1 predator is the mole snake. So if the mole snake's population increases while the golden mole snake's population decreases, we can see that a third factor, the earthworm's population, will also increase. So that's how we prove that these adaptations make the mole snake a more effective hunter. The food web. So here in the food web, we mainly see that the mole snake eats